This is CBS News on the Hour, presented by Indeed.com.
I'm Deborah Rodriguez. A massive explosion rocked a Washington, D.C. suburb last night. Police say it leveled a home in Arlington as officers arrived to execute a search warrant after reports of someone firing a flare gun inside. This man lives nearby.
I was just in my house and had heard like a series of like what sounded like gunshots, which I guess now we found out were flare guns. And then went outside and no one else was coming outside, and then an explosion just happened, and I thought someone drove like a car through our front door.
The fate of the person inside still not clear. Israel's bombardment in southern Gaza is intensifying. The BBC's Yolande Nell reports from Jerusalem.
We're hearing that Israeli tanks have continued to advance. They're not just on the outskirts of the city to the east from the direction of Israel, but they've also crossed the main road from north to south, the Salahuddin Road, we're told, and have set up positions there just outside of Khan Yunis.
Israeli leaflets advise Palestinians told to seek shelter there at the beginning of the war to move on. College leaders will be on Capitol Hill today at a hearing on the rise of anti-Semitism at U.S. schools.
Since the conflict broke out in the Middle East, there have been hundreds of protests and counter-protests at colleges across the country.
It's tense. It's hostile.
Today, the presidents of Harvard, the University of Pennsylvania, and MIT will testify at a congressional hearing on anti-Semitism. Lawmakers will press them about how their colleges have responded and the safety of students. Stacey Lynn, CBS News, Washington.
A volcano eruption in Indonesia is now blamed for 23 deaths. Rescuers on Mount Merapi are still searching for climbers who were on their way up the 9,500-foot peak when it erupted Sunday, shooting ash 2 miles into the sky. 10 people are still missing. Kids in the U.S. weren't the only ones struggling at school during the pandemic, though they fell an average of a half year or so behind in reading and math. A new study finds students in other countries, including Germany, Iceland, and the Netherlands, were worse off. Animal shelters across the country are in crisis, trying to keep up with an overwhelming number of pets awaiting adoption. Katie Hansen with Animal Care Centers in New York blames the high cost of caring for cuddly companions.
Inflation on products like pet food and pet care really affecting people that don't have the kind of paycheck that can handle those kind of fluctuations in price.
S&P futures are down 19, Dow futures off 108. This is CBS News.
You don't need a job platform, you need a hiring partner. Indeed lets you schedule and conduct virtual interviews all from one place. Start at Indeed.com/credits.
The holidays are the happiest time of the year. That is, unless you or your loved ones are miserable because of colds, sinus infections, or allergies. This holiday season, give the gift of better breathing with Navage. Wash away your cold and congestion problems this holiday season. Add Navage to your gift list so you can breathe easier, sleep better, and feel healthier all year long. Ask for Navage at Walmart, Walgreens, CVS, Rite Aid, Target, or find us online at Navage.com. Navage, Navage. Clean nose, healthy life.
O'Reilly. Cleaning your fuel system can help your engine run better and improve gas mileage. Visit O'Reilly Auto Parts and pick up a bottle of Chevron Techron Fuel System Cleaner on sale now. Buy one, get one free. Plus, get 2 times O Rewards points. Get more fuel-saving tips from the professional parts people at your local O'Reilly Auto Parts or visit O'ReillyAuto.com.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Police say an American tourist was killed by a shark during a visit to the Caribbean.
The woman in her 40s was in the water near the Sandals Beach Resort on Nassau, Bahamas. That's when Sergeant Desiree Ferguson with the Royal Bahamas Police Force says the woman visiting from Boston was attacked.
The female, along with a male relative, were paddleboarding just at the rear of a resort in Western Providence, some 3/4 miles out from the shoreline.
The person with her was not hurt. It comes just one day after a 26-year-old woman died after she was bitten by a shark in Mexico as she swam with her young daughter. Matt Piper, CBS News.
Make some room, Mariah Carey, because you have company.
Rocking around Christmas tree.
Brenda Lee's holiday favorite has reached the top spot on the Billboard Hot 100 Songs chart for the first time since it debuted 65 years ago.
Rocking around.
Deborah Rodriguez, CBS News.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate through the site within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free. Just go to this exclusive web address, ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter.com/.
Hello, I'm Neil Thornberry, CEO of TJ Regional Health. As we get closer to the end of the year, I would like to take this opportunity to wish you and your family a delightful season filled with good times, great friends, and lasting memories. From our healthcare family to yours, we wish you a very Merry Christmas and a healthy and happy New Year.
Hey basketball fans, are you ready for a slam dunk of a season? This year, make the ultimate crossover move by switching to streaming. With the Glasgow EPB's Find My Bundle tool, you can find the best streaming service recommendations tailored just for you. Simply select your favorite channels, shows, and sports, and find the best streaming apps for all of your viewing needs. Ready to score big? Then head on over to GlasgowEPB.com/MyBundleTV today.
Welcome to Good Morning Live on WCLU 103.1 and AM 1490. Your home for local sports, news, information, and a whole lot of fun. Live from our studios in downtown Glasgow, it's Good Morning Live.
Yes, sir. Thank you, and Good Morning Live. I'm James Coates, and we're starting off chilly this morning, 36 degrees and some fog out there. Please be careful. I mean, it's not like horribly bad, but, it's there, so... Drive slow, be careful. It's 6:08, we'll call it, on this Tuesday morning. A lot of things coming your way this 6 o'clock hour. Thank you for tuning us in, or maybe online at WCLUradio.com, or download our free app today. Let's go ahead and jump right into our birthdays and anniversaries on this 5th day of December. Happy birthday to Max Helen Prophet, top of the list today. Also, Becky Barrick, Gary Sexton, happy birthday. Beth Fault, we have Rika Gail Carver on the list this morning. Gary Jesse, happy birthday, big 47 today. Also, Ivy Jewel Nash is 6 today. That's all we have birthday-wise. Now, anniversaries, we have a couple. We have David and Marla Irwin, 42 years today. That's a long time. Happy anniversary. And also, Bill and Tanya Johnson celebrating 7 years today. Congratulations to you as well. The WCLU Good as Gold Person of the Day is Rika Gail Carver, celebrating a big birthday today, and has been selected to be our Good as Gold Person of the Day. Rika Gail Carver. I hope I'm saying her name right. R-E-E-C-A. Rika, I guess. Gail Carver. Hope you have a great day. You're good as gold from all of us here at WCLU. And a little taste of Texas. Her name goes in the hat for Friday's drawing just before 8 o'clock. Our big little taste of Texas drawing. So be sure and join us again this week to find out who our next big winner will be. Could be you if your name's in the hat, if you've been nominated to be good as gold this week. So, all right, folks, 651-9149, 800-956-1023. Call us up this Tuesday morning. I'm flying solo for a little bit this morning, so be patient with me. Again, WCLUradio.com. You can click right there, submit your birthdays, your anniversaries. You can nominate someone to be good as gold right there on the website. And we'd love to honor you and wish you happy birthday or anniversary, or make you good as gold. Absolutely. All right, it's 6:09. We're going to check your weather forecast on this Tuesday morning. We have some local news coming your way, too, so stay with us here all morning long. Good things coming your way. News and information all morning long on WCLU. You'll see some fog this morning. and a 30% chance for a possible shower, becoming partly sunny this afternoon. A high of 52 with a light wind. Tonight, rain, 40% chance, mainly before 10 p.m. Mostly cloudy, a low down to 36 tonight. Cloudy tomorrow, Wednesday, then becoming mostly sunny. A high of only 45. It'll be clear, a low of 30 Wednesday night. Thursday, sunshine, a little bit warmer, high of 55. Partly cloudy, 40 degrees Thursday night. Wrapping up the work week Friday, mostly sunny, high of 58. And Friday night, a sprinkle or two, mostly cloudy, and 49. Saturday, into the weekend, 60% chance of rain, mostly cloudy, breezy, a high of 64 Saturday. Saturday night, rain and thunderstorms, 90% chance, breezy too, a low down to 42. By Sunday, we'll end the weekend with showers and thunderstorms at 90% chance and a high of 50. And Monday, sunshine, high of only 49. Again today, Glasgow, morning fog. Be careful out there. Slight chance for a shower or two, but becoming partly sunny this afternoon. We'll top out at 52 with a light southwest wind, 5 to 10 miles per hour. Currently 96% humidity right now. Pressure 30.13. Winds are light at 3. No precipitation since midnight. Visibility 7 miles. So as you can, the fog, filter in the fog out there. So 7 miles. Sunrise 6:41. That'll be here before you know it. Sunset tonight 4:26 p.m. 36 now here in Glasgow at WCLU. Local news straight ahead. Stay with us, folks, all morning long. And again, you can watch us on EPB Channel 6, YouTube Live, Facebook Live. You can listen to our stream right there on the website at WCLUradio.com or download our free app this morning. Whether you're looking for a car, truck, SUV, or whatever, something to drive to work, or maybe something large enough to take the whole family on vacation, or something to get you through the upcoming winter months, you need to stop in Hurt Auto Sales here in Glasgow at 621 West Main Street.
Just in, James, a 2013 Ford Edge, local trade-in, good-looking ride, only $10,900. Also an 07 Ford F-150, crew cab, lariat, loaded with chrome. I tell you what, a super nice truck, only $10,900.
$10,900? Bobby, I don't know how you do it. Keep it going.
2012 GMC Yukon XL, all-wheel drive, black with chrome wheels, brand new tires, only $10,900. An 07 GMC Crew Cab, two-wheel drive, local trade, only $6,900.
Wow, Bobby, no wonder you sell so many cars at Hurt Auto Sales. Stop in and see him today. 621 West Main Street, right here in Glasgow. And he'll be enforcing that motto.
No pain when you trade with Hurt.
Your source for local for more than 30 years. This is WCLU Local News.
Welcome to Tuesday's edition of WCLU News. I'm Shannon Presley. The Glasgow Police Department has released its monthly patrol activity report. For the month of November, Glasgow Police logged 1,468 calls of service, 54 open cases, 42 closed cases, 37 arrests, 159 traffic charges, 52 warrant arrests, 36 drug charges, 4 DUIs, 2 domestic assaults, 1 sexual assault, 85 motor vehicle collisions, 1 juvenile arrest, and 13 72-hour transports. The Low-Income Energy Assistance Program, or LIHEAP, is available to help those in need with their electric bill. The assistance is first come, first served, and applications are open until December 15th or until funds are depleted. To apply for assistance, call 651-8171 in Barron County, 524-0224 in Hart County, and 432-4006 in Metcalfe County. Residents of other counties may contact the Community Action Agency in their home county. In Barron County School News, the Barron County Choral Department presents Christmas Time, a Trojan Choir Christmas concert. The concert will be December 14th at 7 p.m. at Glasgow Baptist Church and features the North Jackson Elementary JAG Choir, the Barron County Middle School Trojan Choir, the Barron County High School Barron Tones and Trojan Choir, and special musical guests. Mr. Jonathan Maya was awarded the Kentucky Tech Area Technology Center Distinguished Service Award for his excellence in leadership. The staff at the ATC already knew Mr. Myatt was the best, and it's wonderful to see he is being recognized at the state level for his leadership. Barron Beyond the Bells Little Learners Academy for children ages 1 to 5 is open at Trojan Way, Heisville Elementary, and Austin Tracy Elementary, with Eastern, Park City, and Temple Hill accepting student enrollments right now. Barron County employees and all community members are welcome to use this service, and state child care assistance is available. Contact Nicole Shores at 651-3787 for more information. You can give a little joy to families in need of food to help them celebrate the holidays. The Barron County Schools are continuing to support To the Brim Food Drive, and you can donate to any Barron County school through Tuesday, December 12th. Make checks payable to BC Education Foundation in care of BC Reads and Feeds. Please give in the holiday spirit to help make the season bright for those who may be going through a dark period in their life. For more information, call Cheyenne with BC Reads and Feeds at 651-3787. The Scottsville Police Department is asking members of the public to be on the lookout for a stolen vehicle. The vehicle, a 2007 Chevy Silverado extended cab, was stolen from East Maple Street in Scottsville on Monday. It was possibly seen heading out Highway 100 West. You can find pictures of the vehicle on the Scottsville Police Department's Facebook page. If you have any information regarding this stolen vehicle, please contact Scottsville Police at 237-3611. Warren County residents are now dealing with a phone scam like the recent one in Barron County. In a post on their Facebook page, the Warren County Sheriff's Office warns about the scam that is circulating in the area. The office has received reports of a man calling people claiming to be part of the Sheriff's Office and identifying himself as Deputy Rowland. The caller tells people that they have missed a court date and failed to respond to the notice. He is asking that money be wired to him to take care of the warrants. Local law enforcement does not call people about missed court dates, grand jury, etc. Do not ever send money transfers or gift cards for these scams. The Warren County Sheriff's Department is sharing statistical data from a traffic safety checkpoint they conducted in Smiths Grove on Saturday night. During the checkpoint, the department issued a total of 19 citations, made 3 arrests, had 2 DUIs with a second charge of wanton endangerment due to having an infant in the vehicle, served 1 criminal summons, had 2 drug charges, 1 child safety seat violation, and 1 warrant arrest. The Smiths Grove traffic safety checkpoint was operational for roughly 4 hours. The Edmonton-Metcalfe County Christmas Parade is this Saturday, December 9th at 5 p.m. Metcalfe County's very own bull rider, Connor Jesse, will be this year's Grand Marshal. If you want your entry to be judged, please be at the gym and ready by 3 p.m. There are no entry fees to be in the parade. Turn on Ralph Edwards Road between the Health Department and the Old School Cafe to line up at the Blue Gym on Education Way. In the event of inclement weather, information regarding the parade will be shared on the Edmonton-Metcalfe County Chamber Facebook page, social media sites, and local radio stations. Trusted Choice in Big Eye, Kentucky will be granting the wish of a Burkesville 4-year-old as they mark their 11th year in a row of supporting Make-A-Wish, enriching the lives of children with critical illnesses through truly remarkable experiences. Trusted Choice decided to grant a wish involving a backyard playset. 4-year-old Titus, their wish kid, is battling Hurler's syndrome. Hurler's syndrome is the most severe form of MPS I, a condition where your body does not have enough enzymes to break down sugar molecules. It causes skeletal and joint abnormalities, issues with cognitive development, heart and lung problems, and enlarged liver and spleen. For children like Titus, getting this playset means much more than just providing the perfect getaway. This experience will give him the opportunity to escape his difficult medical routines. Titus's playset will be installed at his home in Burkesville this Wednesday starting at 8:30 a.m. In addition, to celebrate, Big Eye Kentucky staff and local Trusted Choice independent insurance agents will be decorating the playset for the holidays and celebrating with a variety of treats. Titus's dad is active in the military and will be deploying later this month. Kentucky State Police need the public's assistance in locating a missing person. 32-year-old Justin Sumner was last seen on November 28th in Louisville. He is 5 feet 5 inches tall and weighs 165 pounds. Anyone with information regarding the whereabouts of Justin Sumner should contact Kentucky State Police Post 4. Citizens may also report tips confidentially through the KSP website at kentuckystatepolice.ky.gov/tip. Governor Beshear has signed a proclamation declaring this week as 2023 Winter Weather Awareness Week to emphasize the importance of education about the risks of winter weather. Beshear says we have overcome unimaginable weather events together, and he wants to ensure we are prepared for whatever comes our way, such as snowfall, ice storms, freezing rain, tornadoes, and extreme cold. He says that by taking action, we can work together to be more prepared and more informed to help all Kentuckians during the winter season. For more information and tips to prepare for the winter, visit ready.gov/winter-weather. It's estimated that 1 in 3 Kentuckians struggles to pay medical bills, and the issue continues to be a driving factor in personal bankruptcy cases. Local organizations are working to address the issue by partnering with debt-buying agencies to relieve residents' medical debt. Reverend Kent Gilbert of Union Church in Berea says during the pandemic, several churches teamed up with a debt consolidator to eliminate millions of dollars worth of medical bills. He says without boosting consumer protections, such as those enacted recently to stop surprise medical billing, the problem will worsen.
What this really tells us is we need to stop this debt from happening in the first place, and I think that should be our ultimate goal.
Research shows Black Americans, people living in the South, and those living in states that have chosen not to expand Medicaid are more prone to carrying significant medical debt. Kentucky Voices for Health is also tackling the issue by partnering with RIP Medical Debt, a charity that uses donations to forgive delinquent debt. For more information, visit kyvoicesforhealth.org. Kelly Talby with Kentucky Voices for Health says while systemic changes are needed to address skyrocketing healthcare costs, many Kentuckians need immediate help paying bills. She explains that through her organization's partnership with RIP Medical Debt, $1 donated helps eliminate more than $100 in medical debt. She says eligible cases are identified using consumer data from healthcare providers to locate accounts that meet the criteria for debt relief.
Donations made, completely abolished that medical debt, no strings attached, no tax consequences. These portfolios are bought at a fraction of the original cost, and then once the debt is relieved, recipients are notified that their debt is gone.
A 2018 consumer survey found 72% of Kentucky adults have struggled with health care affordability. In eastern Kentucky, nearly 80% of people reported having problems, and 1/3 said they'd been contacted by a debt collection agency. Governor Andy Beshear and First Lady Brittany Beshear have announced Kentucky healthcare workers and public school educators will serve as grand marshals of the inauguration parade, which will take place December 12th in Frankfort. The parade starts at 11 a.m. Eastern Time at Capitol Avenue at the end of the Main Street Bridge and will end at 1 p.m. Eastern Time in front of the Capitol. The parade will be live streamed on KET. You can keep up with us at WCLUradio.com and through our free apps for Apple and Android mobile devices. For WCLU News, I'm Shannon Presley.
This is the Kentucky News Network. A grocery store chain with 105 locations in 55 Kentucky cities, taking an expansion step.
Kroger is the largest supermarket chain in the country and is the second largest overall retail business, just behind Walmart. Kroger is now moving forward with their plan to merge with grocery chain Albertsons, filing with the FTC, telling the regulator that they've met all of the requirements to observe antitrust laws. The nearly $25 billion merger of the nation's largest grocer with Albertsons has raised fears of possible predatory business practices or unfair competition. I'm Sandy Collins.
The University of Louisville School of Nursing has received 2 grants totaling $6.5 million to support recruitment and retention of nursing professionals across the Commonwealth. Interim Provost Jerry Bradley says the grants will make a lasting and tangible impact on health and wellness of Kentuckians for generations to come. Nearly $4 million will be earmarked to support scholarships for up to 83 students to pursue Bachelor of Science degrees in nursing. The college football bowl matchups are set.
Coach Mark Stoops has been on the recruiting trail and unable to scout the Clemson team his Kentucky Wildcats will play in the Gator Bowl.
I'm a little blurry-eyed. I got home last night, came to this, and I'm leaving in a half hour.
So I have had zero time to look at Clemson other than what you know about them, what you see from TV, what you know from the tradition.
The Cats and the Tigers will play in Jacksonville on December 29th. Louisville is headed west to play Southern Cal in the Holiday Bowl in San Diego on December 27th. And Western Kentucky will face Old Dominion in the famous Toastery Bowl in Charlotte on December 18th. I'm Paul Miles.
I'm Sean McCormick.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
Thanks to Total Wine, you saved more on all the gifts for the ones you adore. Wines and beers all nestled on shelves. Got some advice from our helpful elves. Oh, so many gifts to explore when you go to Total Wine and More. Bottles so delightful, whoa. Priced so amazingly low.
With the lowest prices for over 30 years, you'll always find what you love and love what you find. Only at Total Wine and More.
Drink responsibly, B21.
A psoriasis flare-up can make a walk in the park, well, no walk in the park.
It's that obvious, huh? I've tried so many lotions and creams, but I still have symptoms.
So those don't do enough to treat the inflammation beneath the skin, leaving you with those uncontrolled symptoms.
Makes sense, but what else can I do?
You can get real with your dermatologist so they can help you get clear. Make an appointment and, you're already on it.
Hi, yes, I'd like to make an appointment.
Get real.
Healthcare changes all the time. But at Hatchet Home Medical, we're a consistent friend to help you navigate the road to good health. We are your headquarters for all types of equipment and supplies to let you recuperate at home. And we keep up with all the changes. So let us file the paperwork for insurance reimbursement. Hatchet Home Medical's huge showroom and warehouse on Park Avenue in Glasgow lets us stock what you need. And our trained technicians are courteous and helpful when setting up and instructing you or your caretakers. We feature a 24-hour on-call phone number to help in emergencies. And remember, all healthcare professionals, Hatchet's Home Medical has the area's largest selection of nurses' uniforms and supplies, featuring the best of name brands. Whether you need a wheelchair, walker, hospital bed, or other assistive device, the name to remember is Hatchet Home Medical in the Park Avenue Shopping Center in Glasgow. Phone 651-9551.
Now more than ever, stability is important in this current economic environment. Woodman Life has been helping to protect the financial future of families like yours since 1890 and remain strong today. Hi, this is Jeff Sneed. As your Woodman Life representative, I'll learn what makes you unique and work with you to tailor solutions based on your financial needs. Come see me, Jeff Sneed, located at Jeff's Country Florist and Gifts in Glasgow. Give me a call and learn what Woodman Life can do for you.
At South Central Kentucky Monuments, our job is to create the best environment possible for you to make a once-in-a-lifetime decision. Many of you have come to us with ideas for a pre-need monument, and that is most definitely something we encourage. Other times, you may come to us in a time of mourning, and we understand the importance of creating a memorial for a loved one you've recently lost. We want you to know that when you visit us at South Central Kentucky Monuments, there is no pressure. We're confident in our service. We're confident in the quality of our work, and we're confident in our ability to offer you the best price in the area. So when the time comes for you to customize a monument for you or your family, you can be confident in us. We're South Central Kentucky Monuments on the corner of Columbia Avenue and Front Street. Come by and see our family-owned and operated business, or visit us online at southcentralkentuckymonuments.com. We look forward to working with you.
Stopping to see my friends down at South Central Kentucky Monument Company right there at the intersection of Front Street and Broadway in Glasgow.
In area funeral announcements this hour, Betty Ellen Sabins Harvey, 91 of Temple Hill, passed away Sunday at her grandson's home while in hospice care and battling Alzheimer's. She had many jobs in her lifetime, including working at T.J. Sampson, Sorensen, and later retiring from Eaton. Betty loved her family, flowers, cats, and to watch UK basketball. She was of the Baptist faith. Survivors include her daughter, Paula Harvey of Hardyville, 3 grandchildren, Jamie Wood of Temple Hill, Doug Wood of Cave City, and Katie Harvey of Louisville. 7 great-grandchildren, Shelby Evans, TJ, Alex, Andrew, Creed, Everly, and Milo Wood. 2 great-great-grandchildren, Opalwood and Cooper Evans. One daughter-in-law, Sandy Harvey of Glasgow. The funeral service for Betty Harvey will be Wednesday, 2 p.m. at A.F. Crow & Son Funeral Home with burial in the Poplar Log Cemetery. Visitation on Wednesday morning from 10 a.m. until time for the service. Donations can be made to Brawa or to the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. James Walton Lawson, 79, of Mumfordville, passed away Saturday at his home. He was a 20-year U.S. Navy veteran and a 32nd-degree Mason, and a member of the West Connet Lodge No. 297 in Jacksonville, Florida, and a member of the Valley of Boston Scottish Rite Bodies, Fleet Reserve Association Branch 91, the American Legion Post No. 0376 in Ohio, and he was a Kentucky colonel. He is survived by his wife of 49 years, Doris Harwell Lawson, 3 children, Shannon Luker, Gordon Ray Lawson, and Amy Gardner, 5 grandchildren, Raymond and Amanda Luker, Jai Lawson, Abigail and Jonathan Gardner, 4 great-grandchildren, and 1 great-great-grandchild also survive. The funeral service for James Walton Lawson will be held at 9 a.m. Friday at the Brooks Funeral Home, with a committal service and burial to be held at 11:30 a.m. at the Kentucky Veterans Cemetery Central in Radcliffe. Visitation 3 to 8 p.m. Thursday. Dorothy Catherine Kathy Goldsmith, 72, of Mumfordville, passed away Sunday at her home. She was a founding member of the Pleasant View United Baptist Church. Kathy was saved at Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Cub Run. She is survived by her stepson, Jonathan Goldsmith, her granddaughter, Mackenzie Dennison, and Ty Goldsmith, her sisters, Patsy Fulkerson and Jean Rucker, and Brenda Pennell, brothers Ricky and Michael Dennis, 2 brothers-in-law, Philip Rucker and Barry Skaggs, and a sister-in-law, Anita Dennis, and her best friend, Janetta Sanders. The funeral service for Dorothy Catherine Kathy Goldsmith will be tomorrow, Wednesday, at 11 a.m. at the Pleasant View United Baptist Church, with burial to follow in the church cemetery. Visitation 12 to 8 p.m. today at the Brooks Funeral Home, and after 9 a.m. Wednesday at the church. Tina Jaggers Holder, 63, of Smiths Grove, died Sunday at the Med Center in Bowling Green. Tina was a member of the Cove Hollow United Baptist Church and in recent years attended the Pleasant View United Baptist Church. She was married to James Holder, who survives. Besides her husband, James, she leaves to honor her memory her daughter, Brooke Stevenson of Bowling Green, her grandsons, Connor, Colin, and Chase Stevens, her siblings, Tony Jaggers of Mammoth Cave, and Teresa Ashley of Bee Spring. The funeral service for Tina Jaggers Holder will be tomorrow, Wednesday, at 11 a.m. at the Patton Funeral Home, Brownsville Chapel. Burial to follow in the Cove Hollow Cemetery. Visitation 3 to 7 today and after 9 a.m. Wednesday. The funeral service for Shelby Loy Reese, 82, of Knob Lick, will be this afternoon at 2 o'clock at the Jesse Wilson Funeral Home. Burial will follow in the New Liberty Cemetery. The funeral service for Joseph Marshall Bishop, 44, of Glasgow, will be held at 2 p.m. today at the Hatcher and Sadler Funeral Home. Burial will follow in the Glasgow Municipal Cemetery. Expressions of sympathy should be made to a charity of your choice. Full obituary information is available 24 hours a day, free online at WCLUradio.com and also on the WCLU Radio app. No login necessary.
When we lost Frank, we lost a good friend. Father, husband, colleague, and coach. He meant a lot to all of us. Today, we had a chance to tell him that.
When someone close to you passes on, you want to commemorate their life in a special way. That's why individual requests are such an important part of our funeral services. We strive to meet your specific needs for the most fitting service for your loved ones. A.F. Crow & Son Funeral Home, a celebration of love.
This is Dan Fouch, Managing Director and Branch Manager of the Glasgow office at Baird. Whether it is helping individuals prepare for retirement or navigate estate planning, Baird Financial Advisors take a holistic approach so that financial goals are reached. The Glasgow branch has dedicated financial advisors here to assist individuals, families, and business owners manage their financial needs. Please contact our office at 270-651-2663 if you want a partner who will help you achieve your financial goals.
Hi, I'm Dee Dee Anderson with Elite Insurance Group. I help senior citizens with their Medicare Advantage or Medicare supplements. Our new office is at 100 Reynolds Road right here in Glasgow. We're directly behind the new car wash. You can call me at 270-404-4863 or drop on in. We look forward to helping you navigate through all of your Medicare options. Again, my name is Dee Dee Anderson with Elite Insurance Group, 100 Reynolds Road right here in Glasgow.
Obituaries on WCLU, sponsored by Baird Private Wealth Management of Glasgow, South Central Kentucky Monuments, Jeff's Country Florist and Gifts, A.F. Crow and Son Funeral Home, and D.D. Anderson, Medicare agent with Elite Insurance.
Areas of fog this morning. Be careful out there. We will have a 30% chance for a shower. Becoming partly sunny on this Tuesday and a high of 52. Tonight, periods of rain, 40% chance, mainly before 10 p.m. Mostly cloudy, dipping to 36. Wednesday tomorrow, cloudy in the morning, becoming mostly sunny. High of only 45 tomorrow. Clear and 30 Wednesday night. Thursday, sunshine 55. Partly cloudy, 40 degrees on your Thursday night. And by Friday, we'll end the work week mostly sunny and 58. That's your forecast on WCLU.
If you've been injured in an accident and need cash now before your case settles, Oasis Financial can help. Last month, Oasis helped over 3,000 people. Why not you? If you have an attorney, call Oasis Financial today at 877-266-9107. It takes just 3 minutes to apply, and once you're approved, get $500 to $100,000 of your settlement in as little as 24 hours with no risk to you. That's right, get $500 to $100,000 within 1 day. If you lose your case, you don't have to pay Oasis back, ever. So call Oasis today to see if you qualify at 877-266-9107. That's 877-266-9107.
Better days start today. Get the cash you need with Oasis.
Call Oasis today at 877-266-9107. Oasis is currently not providing legal funding in Arkansas, Kansas, Kentucky, Maryland, North Carolina, North Dakota, or West Virginia.
Happy birthday!
WCLU's Good Morning Live, celebrating your birthdays and anniversaries.
Yes, we are on this Tuesday, the 5th day of December. Here we are. Hard to believe. Last month of the year. We have several birthdays this morning. Let's get into it. Happy birthday to Max Helen Prophet on the birthday list. Top of the list, too. We have Becky Barrick on the list today. Gary Sexton, Beth Faults. Okay, we've got a word correction here. It's Risa Gail Carver. Happy birthday. Gary Jesse is 47 today. Hope you have a good one. Ivy Jewel Nash is 6 years old today. Happy birthday. And here's a new one. Sarah Milton on the birthday list now. Anniversaries, Bill and Tanya Johnson, 7 years today. Congratulations. David and Marla Irwin, 42 years today. Good as Gold is Risa Gail Carver, celebrating her birthday, and been nominated to be Good as Gold. So if you folks know her, see her, be sure and make her feel real good and special today. Maybe take her out to eat or something, you know? Pat her on the back, say, hey, heard your name on the radio. You're Good as Gold on WCLU Radio. And a little taste of Texas, too. 651-9149. Call us up this morning. Love to add you to the birthday and anniversary list. Toll-free 800-956-1023. Get those into us or visit our website. Submit right there at WCLUradio.com. And if there's someone in your life you would like for us to mention on the radio as Good as Gold, we'll make them Good as Gold. Yeah, just specify the day you want. And if that day is not already taken, we'll get them on there. And if it is taken, we'll try to get as close as we can. So, quick reminder this morning, the 2024 office calendars are here. A lot of folks have been calling and asking about those. They are here in our lobby. So come by during business hours, get you one or two. The 2024 office calendars. So they are here and available, 229 West Main Street. And like I said, a lot of folks have been asking about that, calling in and asking about that. So they help keep you organized in the coming year for sure. Also, on our Facebook comments this morning, we had one of our followers from, his name is Tony on Facebook, says, hey, it's snowing in Chicago. Well, we appreciate you watching us from Chicago this morning on Facebook. And you can just have all that snow you want, Tony. I'm just glad it's up that way and not here. I do like a little snow, though, around the holidays. But, man, I tell you, when you got to get out there and drive on it. Of course, you folks know all about that up in Chicago. But anyway, stay safe out there. 6:38 coming up your church and community calendar. We have archives this morning, too, with Henry Royce and Sam Terry. You don't want to miss that this Tuesday morning. Stay with us here all morning long. Good Morning Live. WCLU Radio reminding you that we love to announce your birthdays and anniversaries 7 days a week on Good Morning Live and at various times throughout the day. This is a great way to brighten someone's day. Your friends and family can hear their name on the radio. Submit your special day on the WCLU website at WCLUradio.com. And another highlight we have is the WCLU Good as Gold Person of the Day. Not only will that person have their name mentioned on the radio, they'll have a chance at winning a $20 coupon from A Little Taste of Texas. So get those names in by visiting WCLUradio.com. And each Friday on Good Morning Live, we draw from our lucky hat and announce the big winner that week. We're keeping it local on WCLU Radio, 1490 AM and 103.1 FM, and you can listen online anytime. WCLUradio.com or download our free app.
Let me ask you something. What do you see when you look at your home and your car? Do you see a bundle, a combo deal? That's how other insurance companies see them. But a State Farm agent sees so much more, because a State Farm agent sees your home and your car as more than just four walls and four wheels. They see the things you've worked really hard for. So why not give them the protection they deserve? Call State Farm agent Mike Bryant in Glasgow at 270-651-3608.
Highland Pharmacy on Rogers Road in Glasgow has been a community favorite since 2012, and there's a reason for that. They consistently offer a wide range of customized services, quality care, and a commitment to you.
Highland's MedSync program aligns all your medications to be picked up at the same time each month. Free COVID tests are available through some insurance carriers, and Highland Pharmacy accepts most all insurance, plus fast, friendly customer service and free citywide delivery.
Highland Pharmacy, a community favorite since 2012.
One sure sign of fall is a jar of sorghum molasses on the kitchen table. And around here, for many an autumn, that sorghum molasses has been hand-harvested from the hollers of Allen County by Jim Holloway at Glasgow Building Supply. Jim's daddy started the tradition, and it continues with the latest batch of homemade molasses. Just add a hot biscuit, a bowl of oatmeal, or a little peanut butter. Every year, though, Glasgow Building Supply always runs out. So make sure and get yours today. It's in stock right now at Glasgow Building Supply on the Bypass in Glasgow.
Good Morning Live, Tuesday morning. Here we are. Hope you're well today. I've already finished my first cup of coffee of the day. Can't do radio without coffee, that's for sure. I can anyway. I guess I could if I had to. Just glad I don't have to. Okay, church and community calendar. Some Christmas parades yet to come. Saturday the 9th, Lewisburg, Kentucky. That's at 4:30 p.m. Cave City's at 5 o'clock p.m. Saturday. And Metcalfe County, Edmonton, 5 o'clock p.m. Get out there and enjoy some Christmas festivities. Sunday the 10th, there will be a Christmas parade in Auburn. That's at 2 o'clock p.m. So, Sherry Wheeler will be at the Marywood Weldon Library on Tuesday the 12th to help you make gorgeous glass Christmas trees. Yeah, you must pay and register by today. And please wear closed-toed shoes, as the class you'll be working with glass pieces, so we don't want any accidents. And the class size is limited to 15. The Bethel Independent Baptist Church will have revival services tonight and tomorrow night, 6:30, with Brother Cody Zorn. There will be special singing tonight by the Cowans, and Wednesday night, the Jeff Sneed Trio will be singing right here in Glasgow, Bethel Independent Baptist Church. Glasgow Fire Department will be dipping live Christmas trees at station number 2 on Cross Street now through Sunday the 24th, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Edie Bell will be sharing inspiring ideas and demonstrations for decorating your home for the holidays. That's tonight, 6 p.m. Marywood Weldon Library. Craft ideas will be included. So please bring your sewing needles, not your noodles, your sewing needles, white thread and scissors for a snowman craft. A lot of fun there. And finally this morning, the Barn Lot Theater presents Inspecting Carol this Thursday the 7th through Saturday the 9th, 7 o'clock p.m. And then on Sunday the 10th at 2:30 p.m. Now you can get your tickets by calling 270-432-BARN or visit www.barnlot.org. Again, barnlot.org. for information there. All right, folks, you can submit your special event 2 weeks in advance right there on our website. Simple click at WCLUradio.com. Get those into us. We'll talk about what's going on in your area, not only here, but on our sister station, the Big Willie, as well. I don't know about you, but I'm ready for some archives with Henry Royce and Sam Terry. There are several episodes uploaded on our YouTube channel, so be sure and check that out. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel and listen again to our archives, okay? So here we go, Henry Royce and Sam Terry.
Tuesday morning, WCLU, welcome you to the live and local morning show here. We have a lot of fascinating things going on in our community. We like talking about it. We particularly like talking about the things that have gone on over the last century in our community. That's the name of this program. It's the Archives, where we go back and we look at some of the activities that have gotten us to where we are through some of the research of people like Gail Berry and Sam Terry, as well as Cheryl Ambach, and also we have Debbie Pace is involved in that, and a lot of folks down at the Cultural Center. Another one of our jewels that we are putting in the crown of wonderful places around here, Sam Terry.
Absolutely.
And I hope that if you got company coming in for the holidays, say to yourself, look, I've always felt like that I wanted to get my kin folks down there to the Cultural Center. It's bigger and better than ever. Just put that on your list of holiday treats. They'll be welcoming you down there for sure. Let's go to 1923. This day, it was 1923, 100 years ago. The Glasgow Times reports that for the fourth time this year, the store of Handy and Reynolds at Cave City has been robbed. Two of the robberies having taken place within the past week. On last Saturday night, thieves gained entrance to the store by breaking in a rear window and stole articles consisting of suits, shirts, hats, etc., at a value of $150 or more. Wow. On Monday night, they broke in by forcing the front door, and articles consisting of pants, belts, knives, etc., to the amount of $50 or more were missing. Somebody needed a new outfit. Say that again, sir?
They've got a whole new wardrobe.
Well, I mean, it's almost like they were trying on and needed to go back, change some sizes or something. But I'm sure it was very frustrating for the proprietors over there at Handy and Reynolds, a early staple of community stores there in Cave City from 1923. 1933, we've got a story here in the Glasgow Republican about Dr. J.W. Acton being elected president of the Barron County Medical Society. Other officers were elected include Dr. Clifton Richards as vice president, Dr. Paul S. York as secretary-treasurer. At another meeting of the physicians of Sampson Community Hospital, the staff elected Dr. E.D. Turner of Cave City as the chief of staff, Dr. Samuel Radford York of Center as assistant chief of staff, and Dr. Rice as the resident physician, as secretary and treasurer as well. So certainly having physicians in positions of leadership has made a difference, and it shows in this community for sure.
Without a doubt. And Henry, I might also add that Dr. Edmund D. Turner of Cave City is going to be inducted into the Cave City Hall of Fame at the Cave City Chamber of Commerce banquet next Tuesday night, December the 12th. So kind of ironic that his name should pop up in the archives right now, but he's about to have a Lifetime Achievement honor in another week.
And well-deserved, and certainly he earned it. It's been documented of the difference that he did make, and I think that's a wonderful honor for him too, Sam, for sure. 1943, the annual Barron County Rural Basketball Tournament will be held at the Temple Hill School on December the 9th and 10th. The tournament began in 1939 with Park City taking the title. Temple Hill was the victorious team in 1940, 41, and 42. So this year, Hinesville is a definite favorite with Lennis Reese as the new coach. And, of course, Lennis Reese is Carter Reese's dad and Bob Reese's grandfather. So all those tall Reese boys had a great deal invested in basketball and hoping that Hinesville can pull that off here in 1943, Sam.
Be interesting to know if they did.
Yeah, we'll have to dig a little more. You want some more letters to Santa Claus here from 1953, sir?
Of course.
Okay, this is the Glasgow Times. Dear Santa Claus, I want a tool set. I have been a good boy. I saw you in the National Store window Saturday night. You can bring me a little red fire truck, too. I go to bed at 6 o'clock on the nights that you come to my house. I'll leave you an apple on the radio so it will make you stay well. It will be cold and maybe snowing. I am 6 years old and I live on East Washington Street in Glasgow. Signed, Robert Yule Carver. What about that? That is a very well composed letter for a young 6-year-old, saying, I saw you down there at the National Stores. I need a tool set, but I wouldn't mind a fire truck.
Exactly. He had it well organized.
And of course, if you have any memories of the past, you'll know about that red Santa Claus down there at the National Store window. Was a community staple. It really was the season when you saw Santa Claus waving up there in that chair at National Store. All right, Sam, let's move to 1963. Big news here. Julian Goodman, this is in the Glasgow Times, by the way. Julian Goodman, who doesn't need an introduction around Glasgow, received a pat on the back in a feature in the Sunday Courier-Journal. The feature was entitled, New Stars Rise in the TV News Firmament, and concerned the coverage of the death of President John F. Kennedy. It told how many personnel, many of whom had been mostly in the background before, came out front with outstanding performance during the tragic event. The article stated, quote, and at NBC, behind the scenes as the vice president of NBC News, managing the whole show, was Kentuckian Julian Goodman of Glasgow. There was no practice for what happened, and Goodman played it by ear, and he played it well. And of course, one of those local stars that we're very proud of the difference that he made in the media, Julian Goodman, and the Courier-Journal was calling him out here in 1963 for the great coverage that he was involved in 1963, for sure.
Quite an honor.
Makes us proud. 1973, Sam, we've got some burley tobacco being sold here. Among the first burley growers to sell $100 baskets on the Glasgow tobacco market was Ronnie Kingery of the Lamb community. And I believe there was a picture in the Glasgow Times here in 1973 of Mr. Kingery out there along the line where they were selling the first amount of burley, $100 baskets. A different day and time. But
it was indeed, and everybody was paying close attention to the news. How the tobacco was selling.
It's a great to our heritage, though, for sure. It was always important to know what those first baskets were bringing. That set the pace. 1983, Sam, we've got news that Carolyn Greider is the leading scorer for the Glasgow girls basketball team. And I'm sure that she was leading the pack of some young lady Scotties who were wanting to improve their prowess and improve their record in 1983. 1993, Grace Trammell, RN supervisor of the night shift at T.J. Sampson, was honored for 30 years of service at T.J.'s 7th annual awards banquet. That was 1993. Now, Ms. Trammell, anybody that knows much about T.J. Sampson knows that Ms. Trammell worked every year that she worked there. She worked on the night shift. She never moved to days or came from days to nights. That was always her shift, which is like a wonderful thing for our community to have such professionalism on the night shift at T.J. Sampson Hospital.
Without a doubt. My goodness.
This day in 2003, Dr. Fred P. Carter was appointed to the T.J. Sampson Hospital Board. Dr. Carter served the board well, as he has many other things that he's been involved in, but this announcement was made in 2003 here in the Barron County Progress. And in 2013, the progress, we have news that Laura Hagen is honored with the Spirit of Plaintree Caregivers Award by T.J. Sampson Hospital. Laura is an excellent clinician and certainly deserved that Spirit of Plaintree Award as a caregiver at T.J. Sampson Hospital. We have lots to be proud of and lots to learn about. That's why they get reported in the archives here. And I look forward to sharing more with you tomorrow, Sam, if you'll come back with me, okay?
I certainly will. I look forward to it.
All right. It's the archives, and we appreciate the hard work of all of those folks who do the research. We just kind of get to celebrate the harvest, and we'll take care of another look on Wednesday tomorrow, right here on WCLU.
Archives this morning. Hope you folks enjoyed that, and we'll pick that back up tomorrow morning. That is 100 years of history in a nutshell. Henry Royce and Sam Terry. And again, on our YouTube channel, you can listen to several episodes of the archives, and more will be uploaded, of course, in the future as well. We're going to check your weather forecast coming up and give you a chance to win a free pizza. That's right. We have a morning trivia question coming up this morning. Don't miss that. It's 6:54 here at WCLU.
Weather from the WCLU Weather Center. Brought to you by South Central Bank.
Attention home buyers and homeowners. If you're shopping for a mortgage or considering home financing, call one of Kentucky's top mortgage lenders, South Central Bank. Recognized as the area's best mortgage company, we are ready to help you walk through every step of the borrowing process. With experienced lenders and a full range of loan solutions that suit your budget, South Central Bank can make your dreams become reality. Contact us today. You can even apply online at southcentralbank.com. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
You'll see some fog this morning and a 30% chance for a possible shower, becoming partly sunny this afternoon. A high of 52 with a light wind. Tonight, rain, 40% chance, mainly before 10 p.m. Mostly cloudy, a low down to 36 tonight. Cloudy tomorrow, Wednesday, then becoming mostly sunny. A high of only 45. It'll be clear, a low of 30 Wednesday night. Thursday, sunshine, a little bit warmer, high of 55. Partly cloudy, 40 degrees Thursday night. Wrapping up the work week Friday, mostly sunny, high of 58. And Friday night, a sprinkle or two, mostly cloudy, and 49. Saturday, into the weekend, 60% chance of rain. Mostly cloudy, breezy, a high of 64 Saturday. Saturday night, rain and thunderstorms, 90% chance. Breezy too, a low down to 42. By Sunday, we'll end the weekend with showers and thunderstorms at 90% chance and a high of 50. And Monday, sunshine, high of only 49. Again today, Glasgow, morning fog. Be careful out there. Slight chance for a shower or two, but becoming partly sunny this afternoon. We'll top out at 52 with a light southwest wind, 5 to 10 miles per hour. Currently, we have 95% humidity here in Glasgow. Our pressure, 30.13. Winds are now at 4 miles per hour. No precipitation since midnight. Visibility, we're up to 9 miles now. Be safe. Sunrise was at 6:41 just a few minutes ago. Sunset tonight, 4:26 p.m. Weather brought to you by South Central Bank. We're at 37 degrees now.
We continue to think about those things which we can limit, the things that we can eliminate, so that we live happy, successful, fulfilled lives, and not lives of regret. May I suggest today that you will most likely regret making entertainment your number one priority. With all the things that we have at our disposal, we in this country so often just make entertaining ourselves the most important thing we do in each day. We have to be careful about both the time and the content of our entertainment. You see, every moment we're faced with a choice. Will I be selfish or will I be selfless? We're also faced with the choice about the content. Will the things that I'm thinking of and dwelling on be full of truth and purity and making my mind better and my heart more like Jesus? Or will I make myself more like the world? This has been Bart Warren for South Green Street Church of Christ.
We're going abroad for the first time in years. To Spain.
But we don't speak Spanish.
So we started using Babbel.
And started learning Spanish fast.
With Babbel, you can start having conversations in another language in just 3 weeks. Babbel's conversational method teaches you real-life words and phrases. And with Babbel's interactive bite-sized lessons, you'll remember what you learned.
¿Cómo te llamas?
¿Cómo te llamas?
¿De dónde eres?
¿De dónde eres?
When you learn a language, you want to actually use it. Babbel is designed with that goal in mind.
In just 3 weeks, we're starting to have conversations in Spanish.
Estoy muy emocionado para ir a España contigo.
Aw, he just said, I'm very excited to go to Spain with you. Nos vamos a divertir mucho.
And that means we're going to have a lot of fun.
Sí. Gracias, Babbel.
Babbel, language for life. Celebrating 10 million subscriptions sold. Now try Babbel for free at Babbel.com. Just go to Babbel.com and start learning a new language today. That's Babbel.com. Babbel.com.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems, listen carefully. Do you feel like you're losing control of your finances? If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, we can help you take back control. The IRS is the largest and most aggressive collection agency in the world, and they can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Take control of your tax problem now by calling the experts at U.S. Tax Shield and take advantage of the Fresh Start program and new laws that may allow us to negotiate a settlement for the lowest amount possible. Our team of tax attorneys and enrolled agents can stop collections and get you protected so you can take control of your financial future. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, so call now. 800-785-9132. That's 800-785-9132. U.S. Tax Shield. 800-785-9132.
Are you looking for Medicare Advantage coverage? Aetna has Medicare Advantage plans that include prescription drug coverage with a $0 monthly plan premium. Plus, the plans include benefits like dental, vision, and hearing. Call Aetna today at 1-833-771-7542, TTY711 to learn more. There is no obligation to enroll. Call today, 1-833-771-7542, TTY711.
Aetna Medicare is an HMO PPO plan with a Medicare contract. Our DSNPs also have contracts with state Medicaid programs. Enrollment in our plans depends on contract renewal. Plan features and availability may vary by service area.
I'm a geologist, and Little Caesar Stuffed Crazy Crust Pizza is not only tastier than the Earth's crust, but it's the lowest pricing stuffed crust. With a buttery garlic-flavored crust that's stuffed with cheese, geologists agree Stuffed Crazy Crust rocks. Let's rock!
Try Little Caesar Stuffed Crazy Crust for only $9.49. Pizza. Price comparison of Little Caesar Stuffed Crazy Crust Pizza against menu prices of comparable stuffed crust pizza from top national pizza chains, plus tax where applicable. Available at participating locations. Prices may vary. Prices higher in Alaska, Hawaii, and third-party online sites.
Little Caesars rocks!
WCLU Good Morning Live Trivia Time.
Pizza. Your chance to win right now. Jot this number down. 651-9149. 800-956-1023. It's 7 o'clock, so let's get into it today. One winner per household per 30 days. So if you've won this month, let's give others a chance, okay? Here we go. We're going to talk about sports this morning. Phones are already flashing. My goodness. Okay, question is this. Who is the all-time home run leader? Who is the all-time home run leader? Do you know? 651-9149. Give us a call. Good morning, Trivia. Hello? Okay. No one there. Good morning, Trivia.
Barry Bonds.
Yes, it is Barry Bonds. Who is this?
Jane Simmons.
Jane, how you doing?
I'm doing well.
Is it cold enough for you?
Well, I haven't been out.
I don't blame you. I wouldn't be out if I didn't have to be out.
I know.
Yeah. Jane, it's Barry Bonds. Now, do you know how many home runs he had?
Hold on. My grandson is the source of information.
Oh, I see now.
He's thinking. He doesn't know how many home runs.
Well, it's 762.
762.
That's a lot of home runs, isn't it?
That is a lot of home runs.
Barry Lamar Bonds, an American former professional baseball left fielder who played 22 seasons. Yeah, there you go. So it is Barry Bonds. That's the main thing. That's the answer I was looking for. So you want a free pizza from Little Caesars? How does that sound to you?
That sounds great. I'll share with the grandson.
There you go. Yeah, he gets half, remember. We appreciate you listening in. Hang on, I'll get your information, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Stand by here. Jane Simmons, our big winner. Yep, Barry Bonds, the all-time home run leader, left fielder there. 762 home runs. Now you know. All right, 7:02. We have CBS News coming up. Local news, too. Some special guests next hour. Stay with us.
Welcome to hour number 2 of Good Morning Live on WCLU Glasgow, W2760 O Glasgow. Local news, sports, information, and fun.
CBS News Brief. The earth shook in Arlington, Virginia when a house exploded last night. Police say officers were trying to execute a search warrant after complaints about someone firing a flare gun inside. CBS's Chanel Call.
The fire declared under control by late Monday night, but officials have not yet determined what sparked the fiery blast. The suspect's identity has not been released, and it's unclear if he's still alive.
In southern Gaza, chaos at a hospital in Khan Yunis, where Israeli forces have escalated efforts to wipe out Hamas. A former U.S. ambassador to Bolivia has been arrested on charges of spying for Cuba for 4 decades. Attorney General Merrick Garland.
Falsely pledging loyalty to the United States while serving a foreign power is a crime that will be met with the full force of the Justice Department.
CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
Hello, I'm Neil Thornberry, CEO of TJ Regional Health. As we get closer to the end of the year, I would like to take this opportunity to wish you and your family a delightful season filled with good times, great friends, and lasting memories. From our healthcare family to yours, we wish you a very Merry Christmas and a healthy and happy New Year.
Your source for local for more than 30 years. This is WCLU Local News.
Welcome to Tuesday's edition of WCLU News. I'm Shannon Presley. The Glasgow Police Department has released its monthly patrol activity report. For the month of November, Glasgow Police logged 1,468 calls of service, 54 open cases, 42 closed cases, 37 arrests, 159 traffic charges, 52 warrant arrests, 36 drug charges, 4 DUIs, 2 domestic assaults, 1 sexual assault, 85 motor vehicle collisions, 1 juvenile arrest, and 13 72-hour transports. The Low-Income Energy Assistance Program, or LIHEAP, is available to help those in need with their electric bill. The assistance is first come, first served, and applications are open until December 15th or until funds are depleted. To apply for assistance, call 651-8171 in Barron County, 524-0224 in Hart County, and 432-4006 in Metcalfe County. Residents of other counties may contact the Community Action Agency in their home county. In Barron County School News, the Barron County Choral Department presents Christmas Time, a Trojan Choir Christmas concert. The concert will be December 14th at 7 p.m. at Glasgow Baptist Church and features the North Jackson Elementary JAG Choir, the Barron County Middle School Trojan Choir, the Barron County High School Barron Tones and Trojan Choir, and special musical guests. Mr. Jonathan Myatt was awarded the Kentucky Tech Area Technology Center Distinguished Service Award for his excellence in leadership. The staff at the ATC already knew Mr. Myatt was the best, and it's wonderful to see he is being recognized at the state level for his leadership. Barron Beyond the Bells Little Learners Academy for children ages 1 to 5 is open at Trojan Way, Highsville Elementary, and Austin Tracy Elementary, with Eastern, Park City, and Temple Hill accepting student enrollments right now. Barron County employees and all community members are welcome to use this service, and state child care assistance is available. Contact Nicole Shores at 651-3787 for more information. You can give a little joy to families in need of food to help them celebrate the holidays. The Barron County Schools are continuing to support To the Brim Food Drive, and you can donate to any Barron County school through Tuesday, December 12th. Make checks payable to BC Education Foundation in care of BC Reads and Feeds. Please give in the holiday spirit to help make the season bright for those who may be going through a dark period in their life. For more information, call Cheyenne with BC Reads and Feeds at 651-3787. The Scottsville Police Department is asking members of the public to be on the lookout for a stolen vehicle. The vehicle, a 2007 Chevy Silverado extended cab, was stolen from East Maple Street in Scottsville on Monday. It was possibly seen heading out Highway 100 West. You can find pictures of the vehicle on the Scottsville Police Department's Facebook page. If you have any information regarding this stolen vehicle, please contact Scottsville Police at 237-3611. Warren County residents are now dealing with a phone scam like the recent one in Barron County. In a post on their Facebook page, the Warren County Sheriff's Office warns about the scam that is circulating in the area. The office has received reports of a man calling people claiming to be part of the Sheriff's Office and identifying himself as Deputy Rowland. The caller tells people that they have missed a court date and failed to respond to the notice. He is asking that money be wired to him to take care of the warrants. Local law enforcement does not call people about missed court dates, grand jury, etc. Do not ever send money transfers or gift cards for these scams. The Warren County Sheriff's Department is sharing statistical data from a traffic safety checkpoint they conducted in Smiths Grove on Saturday night. During the checkpoint, the department issued a total of 19 citations, made 3 arrests, had 2 DUIs with a second charge of wanton endangerment due to having an infant in the vehicle, served 1 criminal summons, had 2 drug charges, 1 child safety seat violation, and 1 warrant arrest. The Smiths Grove traffic safety checkpoint was operational for roughly 4 hours. The Edmonton Metcalfe County Christmas Parade is this Saturday, December 9th at 5 p.m. Metcalfe County's very own bull rider, Connor Jesse, will be this year's Grand Marshal. If you want your entry to be judged, please be at the gym and ready by 3 p.m. There are no entry fees to be in the parade. Turn on Ralph Edwards Road between the Health Department and the Old School Cafe to line up at the Blue Gym on Education Way. In the event of inclement weather, information regarding the parade will be shared on the Edmonton Metcalfe County Chamber Facebook page, social media sites, and local radio stations. Trusted Choice in Big Eye, Kentucky will be granting the wish of a Burkesville 4-year-old as they mark their 11th year in a row of supporting Make-A-Wish, enriching the lives of children with critical illnesses through truly remarkable experiences. Trusted Choice decided to grant a wish involving a backyard playset. 4-year-old Titus, their wish kid, is battling Hurler's syndrome. Hurler's syndrome is the most severe form of MPS I, a condition where your body does not have enough enzymes to break down sugar molecules. It causes skeletal and joint abnormalities, issues with cognitive development, heart and lung problems, and enlarged liver and spleen. For children like Titus, getting this playset means much more than just providing the perfect getaway. This experience will give him the opportunity to escape his difficult medical routines. Titus's playset will be installed at his home in Burkesville this Wednesday starting at 8:30 a.m. In addition, to celebrate, Big Eye Kentucky staff and local Trusted Choice independent insurance agents will be decorating the playset for the holidays and celebrating with a variety of treats. Titus's dad is active in the military and will be deploying later this month. Kentucky State Police need the public's assistance in locating a missing person. 32-year-old Justin Sumner was last seen on November 28th in Louisville. He is 5 feet 5 inches tall and weighs 165 pounds. Anyone with information regarding the whereabouts of Justin Sumner should contact Kentucky State Police Post 4. Citizens may also report tips confidentially through the KSP website at kentuckystatepolice.ky.gov/tip. Governor Beshear has signed a proclamation declaring this week as 2023 Winter Weather Awareness Week to emphasize the importance of education about the risks of winter weather. Beshear says we have overcome unimaginable weather events together, and he wants to ensure we are prepared for whatever comes our way, such as snowfall, ice storms, freezing rain, tornadoes, and extreme cold. He says that by taking action, we can work together to be more prepared and more informed to help all Kentuckians during the winter season. For more information and tips to prepare for the winter, visit ready.gov/winter-weather. It's estimated that 1 in 3 Kentuckians struggles to pay medical bills, and the issue continues to be a driving factor in personal bankruptcy cases. Local organizations are working to address the issue by partnering with debt-buying agencies to relieve residents' medical debt. Reverend Kent Gilbert of Union Church in Berea says during the pandemic, several churches teamed up with a debt consolidator to eliminate millions of dollars worth of medical bills. He says without boosting consumer protections, such as those enacted recently to stop surprise medical billing, the problem will worsen.
What this really tells us is we need to stop this debt from happening in the first place, and I think that should be our ultimate goal.
Research shows Black Americans, people living in the South, and those living in states that have chosen not to expand Medicaid are more prone to carrying significant medical debt. Kentucky Voices for Health is also tackling the issue by partnering with RIP Medical Debt, a charity that uses donations to forgive delinquent debt. For more information, visit kyvoicesforhealth.org. Kelly Talby with Kentucky Voices for Health says while systemic changes are needed to address skyrocketing healthcare costs, many Kentuckians need immediate help paying bills. She explains that through her organization's partnership with RIP Medical Debt, $1 donated helps eliminate more than $100 in medical debt. She says eligible cases are identified using consumer data from healthcare providers to locate accounts that meet the criteria for debt relief.
Donations made completely abolish that medical debt. No strings attached, no tax consequences. These portfolios are bought at a fraction of the original cost. And then once the debt is relieved, recipients are notified that their debt is gone.
A 2018 consumer survey found 72% of Kentucky adults have struggled with health care affordability. In eastern Kentucky, nearly 80% of people reported having problems, and 1/3 said they'd been contacted by a debt collection agency. Governor Andy Beshear and First Lady Brittany Beshear have announced Kentucky healthcare workers and public school educators will serve as grand marshals of the inauguration parade, which will take place December 12th in Frankfort. The parade starts at 11 a.m. Eastern Time at Capitol Avenue at the end of the Main Street Bridge and will end at 1 p.m. Eastern Time in front of the Capitol. The parade will be live streamed on KET. You can keep up with us at WCLUradio.com and through our free apps for Apple and Android mobile devices. For WCLU News, I'm Shannon Presley.
Attention home buyers and homeowners. If you're shopping for a mortgage or considering home financing, call one of Kentucky's top mortgage lenders, South Central Bank. Recognized as the area's best mortgage company, we are ready to help you walk through every step of the borrowing process. With experienced lenders and a full range of loan solutions that suit your budget, South Central Bank can make your dreams become reality. Contact us today. You can even apply online at southcentralbank.com. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Most people will hesitate before planning a funeral in advance.
The funeral? We'll arrange that when the time comes.
But there's a lot to be said for advance planning. For one thing, you have the peace of mind of knowing that your arrangements have all been made. You can consider the options when your mind is clear, and you'll have the relief of knowing that your loved one will be well cared for. A.F. Crow & Son Funeral Home, a celebration of love.
Areas of fog this morning. Be careful out there. We will have a 30% chance for a shower. Becoming partly sunny on this Tuesday and a high of 52. Tonight, periods of rain, 40% chance, mainly before 10 p.m. Mostly cloudy, dipping to 36. Wednesday tomorrow, cloudy in the morning, becoming mostly sunny. High of only 45 tomorrow. Clear and 30 Wednesday night. Thursday, sunshine, 55. Partly cloudy, 40 degrees on your Thursday night. And by Friday, we'll end the work week mostly sunny and 58. That's your forecast on WCLU.
Everybody wants to feel good about their pharmacy, but in the quest for good health, price does become a factor. In Glasgow, we have a pharmacy that has been able to combine customer service with the lowest possible price day in and day out. That pharmacy is Park Avenue Pharmacy. Ask your friends. They'll tell you that when comparing the price of prescription drugs time and time again, Park Avenue Pharmacy is the lowest price. And with full-time pharmacists and friendly faces you know, you should request the prescriptions be filled at Park Avenue Pharmacy. Park Avenue Pharmacy is located in the Park Avenue Shopping Center, easy to get to from anywhere. Phone 651-5156. You can get low prices and full service. Simply trust Park Avenue Pharmacy in Glasgow.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
Fayette County Schools looking to extend the current health contract for school nurses after concerns why another vendor was chosen to provide those services. The Lexington Fayette Health Department has provided nurses to the schools for the past 49 years. Maxim Healthcare was chosen to take over the contract next year. Staff, parents, and the health department all raised concerns about that change. The school board agreed Monday to discuss an extension of the current contract for another year. 2 people were killed when fire ripped through a home in Louisville's Chickasaw neighborhood on Monday. Paul Miles has the story.
The call came in just before 6 o'clock. A 1.5-story home on Cecil Avenue was on fire, and people were still inside. Louisville Fire Chief Brian O'Neill.
When we enter into a fire like that, we search for people. We never know if they're unconscious, if they're injured, if they're already deceased. So we get to them, we get them outside as quick as we can, so we can immediately start medical care. Unfortunately, as soon as they got the victim out, they realized that the two were deceased.
The victims are an adult and a juvenile. A third person was taken to the hospital in critical condition. The chief says there were working smoke detectors in the home. Investigators are searching for the cause of the fire. I'm Paul Miles.
The Jessamine County Sheriff's Office is needing help identifying a body found in the Kentucky River on November 16th. The body was found in a secluded area in Highbridge where a hunter found a jacket. The man found is between 50 and 70 years of age with gray hair and a full beard. Police didn't find any identification nor a cell phone. Anyone with information is asked to call police. I'm Sean McCormick.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
This holiday season, you may hear sleigh bells jingling, ring-ting-tingling too. But if you're even a little buzzed, one thing that shouldn't be jingling is your car keys, unless you're handing them to a sober friend.
I'll take those.
And outside, the snow may be falling and friends may be calling yoo-hoo. But if you're impaired, you should call a cab or rideshare service.
Yes.
Drive sober or get pulled over. A message from the Kentucky Office of Highway Safety.
Finding quality health coverage is a journey, but that doesn't mean it has to be difficult. With Connect leading the way, you'll easily discover a world of low-cost, even no-cost plan options. Whether you're continuing coverage or just getting started, open enrollment is from now until January 16th, and you can get there with one easy step by visiting connect.ky.gov today. It's the best path to quality, affordable health coverage for every Kentuckian.
Stomach cancer is often misdiagnosed as acid reflux, indigestion, or an ulcer. Because of this, most stomach cancers are found in late stages when there are little to no options left for treatment. I'm not a healthcare provider, just a young mother who lost her husband to this cruel disease. If you or a loved one is experiencing persistent symptoms that can be really common, such as heartburn, having trouble swallowing, or indigestion, you should seek help with a gastroenterologist as soon as possible. You can also contact nostomachforcancer.org for more information.
It is December 5th. I'm Scott Fitzgerald with a look at your sports here around the Commonwealth on the Kentucky News Network. So the team is 5-6 without their star quarterback for the season. Oh, and they're maybe playing one of the hottest teams in the NFL right now on Monday Night Football. So you decided not to tune in last night. Well, if you didn't, here's what you missed.
McPherson is set. The snap, the placement, the swing of the right leg. It has the distance. It is good. Evan McPherson from 54 yards away.
The great Dan Horde on ESPN 1530 as Evan McPherson kicked that 54-yard field goal in overtime. The Bengals beat the Jaguars 34-31. Cincinnati quarterback Jake Browning was 32 of 37 for 354 yards and a touchdown. Next up, a visit from the Indianapolis Colts on Sunday. And in college basketball, following their loss to UNC Wilmington, the Kentucky Wildcat men's basketball team fell 5 spots this week in the coaches' poll to number 17. On his weekly coaches show heard throughout the Commonwealth last night, Coach Cal sat down with voice of the Cats, Tom Leach, and talked about what happened against the Seahawks.
Everybody's saying we're not offensive rebounding enough. And you know what? They're right. And we're not blocking out. We lost the game because of 3 blockouts against Wilmington. You're going to lose a basketball game because what would lead you to run in? And then we showed them when they blocked us out, folks, we ran the other way. We didn't even keep going.
Next up is a Saturday trip to Philly for a showdown with Ivy League Player of the Week, Penn senior guard Clark Slackert and the Quakers, who, by the way, are home tonight hosting Farley Dickinson Florham. That is a 6 o'clock tip on ESPN Plus. Should Cat fans want to do a little scouting. And finally, to college football, the Louisville Cardinal football team will not face 2022 Heisman Trophy winner USC quarterback Caleb Williams in the Holiday Bowl. He announced he is done with college football. I'm Scott Fitzgerald.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
Wouldn't you love to have all your favorite holiday songs about impaired driving in one place? Well, now you can with the Drive Sober or Get Pulled Over Holiday Collection. Here's what you get. It's beginning to look a lot like jail time. DUI won't be home for Christmas. There's no place like jail for the holidays. Deck the halls, but don't wreck your car. The 12 days of jail time. Joy to the world. You plan to ride. And many more. Drive Sober or Get Pulled Over. A message from the Kentucky Office of Highway Safety.
Finding quality health coverage is a journey, but that doesn't mean it has to be difficult. With Connect leading the way, you'll easily discover a world of low-cost, even no-cost plan options. Whether you're continuing coverage or just getting started, open enrollment is from now until January 16th, and you can get there with one easy step by visiting connect.ky.gov today. It's the best path to quality, affordable health coverage for every Kentuckian.
WCLU Radio, featuring Good as Gold Person of the Day. That's right, you can nominate that special someone to be good as gold. Visit online WCLUradio.com and nominate that special friend, pastor, dad, mom, grandmother, or anyone you love. And they'll have a special shot at winning a free meal from A Little Taste of Texas, a $20 value. Don't wait too long, days are filling up. It's the WCLU Good as Gold Person of the Day.
Hello, I'm Gary Fogle. Welcome to Kentucky Sports Memories, and this week we're looking at a Kentucky sports tradition, the Louisville Slugger baseball bat.
At Watson's, we've been delivering all the family fun and relaxation to our local community for over 50 years. Our mission is to provide high-quality home recreational products and home furnishings to our customers that bring families and friends together for a break from the daily stresses of life. Shop the largest local selection of in-stock products for your home, inside and out, and get the guaranteed lowest price in the USA. Only at Watson's. We have all the fun.
For well more than 100 years, the Hillerich and Bradsby Company in Louisville has been making the Louisville Slugger baseball bat for Major League Baseball players. But things have changed over the years with the bat, and I talked to Rick Redmond about that. He is a longtime executive with the company.
I think one thing a lot of fans don't realize is back many years ago, Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig, Ted Williams, what have you, they swung a much heavier bat than they do today.
Absolutely, yeah. You know, we have all the records. You know, it all started in 1884, but the company did a great job of keeping records of all the orders that these great players entered here, when they ordered bats. And we go back and look at Babe Ruth's records for ordering bats from us. There are instances where he ordered bats that were 38, 39 ounces. There are a few instances where he ordered bats that were even over 40 ounces, like 41, 42 ounces. The belief is that those really heavy bats were ones that he used to train with. Because back in those days, there weren't any donuts, like players do today. They have a donut they put on, on the handle of the bat, and it goes down to the barrel, and it gives them a little extra weight when they're swinging and warming up and loosening up. But, back in those days, they didn't have that, so they would have a heavier bat to swing and train with or loosen up. And so some of those were for that, but even the bats that the Babe used in competition were often 36, 37, 38 ounces. And you just wonder how in the world did he get that bat around.
Up to a 38-ounce bat for Babe Ruth back in his day. And Redmond says the typical major leaguer today has about a 32-ounce bat. It's rare someone might go up to 33, but that's still 5 ounces lighter than what Babe Ruth used. And that's a major difference in bats today as compared to years ago. We'll continue our story tomorrow. Gary Fogle, Kentucky Sports Memories.
If you've been injured in an accident and need cash now before your case settles, Oasis Financial can help.
Last month, Oasis helped over 3,000 people. Why not you? If you have an attorney, call Oasis Financial today at 877-266-9107. It takes just 3 minutes to apply, and once you're approved, get $500 to $100,000 of your settlement in as little as 24 hours with no risk to you. That's right, get $500 to $100,000 within 1 day. If you lose your case, you don't have to pay Oasis back, ever. So call Oasis today to see if you qualify at 877-266-9107. That's 877-266-9107.
Better days start today. Get the cash you need with Oasis.
Call Oasis today at 877-266-9107. Oasis is currently not providing legal funding in Arkansas, Kansas, Kentucky, Maryland, North Carolina, North Dakota, or West Virginia.
Good morning, live on this Tuesday morning, the 5th day of December. James Coates with you. A little chilly outside, 37 degrees this morning. And we are so honored to have a special guest with us in house today. Actually, we have 4 altogether. We have Sarah Bratcher from the Highland Elementary School. Good morning to you.
Good morning to you.
How you doing today?
Doing well.
Thank you for joining us today. So you're teacher at Highland Elementary.
Yes, I teach music there.
Teach music. Oh, so how long have you been in education?
This is my 2nd year.
Okay, so you're kind of new at this. Yes. So pretty challenging, I guess. A lot of fun, too.
Definitely. You'll have to learn as you go.
Absolutely. So we're glad you could be with us today. And there's going to be a big production taking place there at Highland Elementary School, Finding Nemo. So tell us about that and why that was chosen as the production.
Well, we knew we had a pretty big cast of people excited to try out this year. And last year we did Shrek.
Yeah,
and we
I think I remember
the animal theme went pretty well, so we decided we'd go with Finding Nemo this year.
Wow. Well, it looks like we have some other guests in here, right there on your camera if you're watching this morning at home. We have 3 guests. One's already waving at the camera. So tell us about, tell us who they are and what they're going to do in the play.
All right, first up we have Kanan here.
Hi, Kanan.
He is Marlin.
Okay.
We also have Exie. She plays Dory.
Okay.
And then we have Addison, who plays Nemo.
Okay, so she's the actual Nemo.
Yes.
So let me ask you, kids, is this your first play? You can step up and talk if you want to, or there you go. Is this your first play?
No, it is not.
No?
I was in there last year, too.
Okay. So what about you?
This is not my first play. I was in the Shrek last year.
Okay.
This is not my first play. I was also on the Shrek last year.
Okay. So, so you're going to be performing in front of the whole school? So, are you nervous about that? I think I'd be. Yeah. Well, I tell you, we're glad to have you. So, I'm going to get the teacher back up here. Tell us about, of course, it's at the school, at the gym, but when will this happen?
This is happening this Friday, December 8th, and Saturday, December 9th at 7 p.m. in the Highland Elementary School gym.
Okay.
Tickets are $6 at highlandelementary.ludus.com. highlandelementary.ludus.com.
Gotcha.
You can also find those on our Highland Elementary Facebook page.
Okay. So, you know, for $6 you can be entertained. I'm not sure how long the play will last, but, you know, for $6, you can't beat that.
Should be right at an hour. And they are so excited. They've been working so hard all year long.
So let me ask you, you don't have to step up to the mic or anything, but as far as memorizing lines, is that easy for you or a little challenging for you? It can be challenging, yeah. I can imagine. So, but anyway, we sure wish you the best, and I know there are a lot of folks watching you this morning on Channel 6 and also our YouTube channel and Facebook Live. And anybody you would like to say hello to this morning? Any shout-outs you want to make this morning?
My parents.
Your parents, okay. Of course. Anybody else?
And our other musical friends at school.
Yeah. So what's it like being a music teacher? What's that like?
So exciting. Something new every second of the day.
Really? my wife's a teacher, but she teaches elementary as well in Bowling Green. But she's, I've never really, I see the way she lives and what she has to prepare for and so forth. Is there a lot of class preparation for what you do, or are you just, it's not like you're teaching history or math or social studies. This is just music all day.
Yes.
So do they
kindergarten through 5th grade.
Oh, wow. You got your hands full.
Music theory. We learn all kinds of different genres of music.
Yeah.
Elements of music. Kind of get to put on 6 different shows every day.
It's amazing, like history, there's history in music.
Mhm.
There's mathematics in music.
Yeah. Music is everything.
It's all about beats and
Very
timing and, music full of numbers. But anyway, it's so good. So Finding Nemo, Highland Elementary School, theater production this Friday, the 8th, at 7 p.m. and the 9th, 7 p.m. there at the gym. $6 to get in. And we got 3 of the cast in here. How many total will be in this production?
45.
45 kids. Whew. Wow, that's and are you like directing it, or?
Yes, I'm director, and then I have 2 assistant directors that have been a huge help.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm sure it'll be a lot of fun, and hopefully the community will come out and support that. Finding Nemo theater production at the Highland Elementary School. Anything else today you'd like to add? This has been really good. I'd like to get young kids in here, and it's good exposure, and it's good for them to. To talk publicly, and just to get them on the air and encourage them to keep up the good work. You just never know where something like this could lead you later in life. You might be on the big screen someday. You say, well, I started with Shrek and Finding Nemo. Anyway, anything else today you want to add?
I don't think so. We just really appreciating you giving us the opportunity to be here.
Absolutely. So Sarah Bratcher, music teacher there at Highland Elementary School, she's going to be directing that play with some other directors. But again, it's the 8th and 9th, 7 o'clock p.m. there at the gym, Highland Elementary. Certainly want to wish you the very best. And thanks for joining us this morning. It's always good to have our communities in here.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. All right, 7:33 on this Tuesday.
Highland Pharmacy on Rogers Road in Glasgow has been a community favorite since 2012, and there's a reason for that. They consistently offer a wide range of customized services, quality care, and a commitment to you.
Highland's MedSync program aligns all your medications to be picked up at the same time each month. Free COVID tests are available through some insurance carriers, and Highland Pharmacy accepts most all insurance. Plus fast, friendly customer service and free citywide delivery.
Highland Pharmacy, a community favorite since 2012.
When it comes to a gun suicide attempt, all it takes is a moment.
Heather and I had an argument just like any other couple. I was lost. I had snapped. I had a gun and I was going to take my own life. Heather helped me realize that there was still a life to live for the better of myself, my family. My weapon is now safely put away.
A moment of crisis can happen to anyone. Store your guns, locked, unloaded, and away from ammo. Hear more safe stories at endfamilyfire.org. Brought to you by Brady and the Ad Council.
Hey friends, do you enjoy Southern and bluegrass gospel music?
Now I am standing on a mountain.
Well, we feature the best on Southern Gold weekday mornings following the Houchins Lucky Name program at about 8:45. We feature some great old tunes from the Spear family, the Chuck Wagon Gang, the Statesmen, and many others, plus music from the Gaithers, Gold City, the Primitive Quartet, the Singing Cooks, the Hoppers, the McCameys, the Spencers, the Hensons, and many more.
Roll is called up yonder, I'll be there. On that bright and cloudless morning when
Immediately following the Houchins Lucky Name program, weekday mornings here on WCLU, 1490 AM, 103.1 FM, and of course online, WCLUradio.com.
One sure sign of fall is a jar of sorghum molasses on the kitchen table. And around here, for many an autumn, that sorghum molasses has been hand-harvested from the hollers of Allen County by Jim Holloway at Glasgow Building Supply. Jim's daddy started the tradition, and it continues with the latest batch of homemade molasses. Just add a hot biscuit, a bowl of oatmeal, or a little peanut butter. Every year, though, Glasgow Building Supply always runs out. So make sure and get yours today. It's in stock right now at Glasgow Building Supply on the Bypass in Glasgow.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems, listen carefully. Do you feel like you're losing control of your finances? If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, we can help you take back control. The IRS is the largest and most aggressive collection agency in the world, and they can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Take control of your tax problem now by calling the experts at U.S. Tax Shield and take advantage of the Fresh Start program and new laws that may allow us to negotiate a settlement for the lowest amount possible. Our team of tax attorneys and enrolled agents can stop collections and get you protected so you can take control of your financial future. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, so call now. 800-785-9132. That's 800-785-9132. U.S. Tax Shield. 800-785-9132.
Happy birthday!
WCLU's Good Morning Live, celebrating your birthdays and anniversaries.
Yes, we are on this Tuesday morning. It's 7:37. Birthdays and anniversaries today. We have Max Helen Prophet, happy birthday. Becky Barrick. We have Gary Sexton. Beth Fault. We have Risa Gail Carver, happy birthday to you. As well as Gary Jesse is 47 today. Happy birthday to Ivy Jewel Nash, who is 6 years old today. And Sarah Melton celebrates today. Anniversaries, Bill and Tanya Johnson, 7 years. Happy anniversary. And also David and Marla Irwin. They're celebrating 42 years today. Happy birthday and congratulations there. Good as gold today is Risa Gail Carver. Risa Gale is our good as gold person of the day. Risa Gale Carver, that is. So if you folks know her and see her around town, be sure and pat her on the back a little bit and say, hey, you're good as gold from WCLU, and a little taste of Texas, too. Now, listen, if you have a birthday or wedding anniversary, just give us a good old-fashioned phone call this morning, 270-651-9149, 800-956-1023. Always good hearing from you today. Visit our website, too, at WCLUradio.com. Again, WCLUradio.com. You can nominate someone to be good as gold in your life as well today right there, and we'll make room for them. We'll do our very best. You know, if you pick a day that's already taken, we'll try to get as close to that day as we can. So, again, WCLUradio.com. 7:38, chilly outside, 38 degrees this morning. We're going to talk with Bobby Lee Hurt coming up from Hurt Auto Sales right here in Glasgow, and let him highlight some vehicles for you this morning. Stay with us. Good Morning Live.
WCLU Radio is your home for Sunday morning preaching and gospel music. At 8:15, join the Coral Hill Baptist Church with Ray Woody. At 8:30, it's Fresh Manna with Caleb Cowan. And at 9 a.m., it's Brother Dale Kopis with Dover Missionary Baptist Church, alternating with the Union No. 2 Church with Jeremy McWhorter every other Sunday. At 9:30, join Brother Mac Adwell. At 10:30, it's Feeding the Flock with Brother Dylan Jackson. And at 11, the Gaither Homecoming Hour. Plus, we have gospel music from a variety of artists.
I've got that kind of feeling in my heart where joys abound.
Gospel Sundays on WCLU, 1490 AM and 103.1 FM. We are your home for local.
Good morning, friends. You may have heard it said that a person does not really know who his friends are until the bottom drops out of the tub. Perhaps there's a lot of truth to that. All of us have experienced the pain of discovering that people we thought were true friends were simply fair-weather friends. You know, the type whose loyalty was dependent upon the circumstances. As long as it was convenient for them, they were with you all the way. But when it demanded some uncomfortable sacrifice on their part, they became hard to find, or even stood against you. The ultimate measure of a friend is not where they stand in times of comfort and convenience, but where they stand in times of challenge and controversy. We sing a song called What a Friend We Have in Jesus. He is indeed a friend in good times or bad, in sickness and in death, as well as times of joy and happiness. If you are a believer, you've made a choice to trust Jesus with your eternal destiny. He's promised to never leave nor forsake his disciples. He's a true friend. Hold on to him. This is Danny Wyatt for the Refuge Church of Christ.
You'll see some fog this morning and a 30% chance for a possible shower, becoming partly sunny this afternoon. a high of 52 with a light wind. Tonight, rain 40% chance, mainly before 10 p.m. Mostly cloudy, a low down to 36 tonight. Cloudy tomorrow Wednesday, then becoming mostly sunny, a high of only 45. It'll be clear, a low of 30 Wednesday night. Thursday, sunshine, a little bit warmer, high of 55. Partly cloudy, 40 degrees Thursday night. Wrapping up the work week Friday, mostly sunny, high of 58. And Friday night, a sprinkle or two, mostly cloudy and 49. Saturday, into the weekend, 60% chance of rain, mostly cloudy, breezy, a high of 64 Saturday. Saturday night, rain and thunderstorms, 90% chance. Breezy too, a low down to 42. By Sunday, we'll end the weekend with showers and thunderstorms at 90% chance and a high of 50. And Monday, sunshine, high of only 49. Again today, Glasgow, morning fog. Be careful out there. Slight chance for a shower or two, but becoming partly sunny this afternoon. We'll top out at 52 with a light southwest wind, 5 to 10 miles per hour. All right, currently 38 degrees this morning here in Glasgow, WCLU. It's good to have Bobby Lee Hurt by phone. Bobby, how you doing today?
Doing the best this morning. Good foggy morning, ready to go to work.
Well,
hey, all is well.
It was foggy on me coming in this morning, too, now. So, folks out there listening, be careful on the roads. That should be clearing up here, hopefully, for long. It's still cloudy outside this morning. But, Bobby, we're glad you could join us here on Good Morning Live yet again. Hurt Auto Sales, there's always exciting things happening there at the dealership, 621 West Main Street. And, Bobby, this time of year, folks may be looking for a real big Christmas present.
That's right. Well, we just got one in yesterday. It's a 2015 Chevy Tahoe, four-wheel drive, seats 8 people, black with black leather, a good-looking ride, really sharp, only $22,900.
$22,900. That's a 2015 model.
That's correct.
Yes, sir. Four-wheel drive, that'll get you, and snow will be here before you know it.
That's right. So you need to get prepared.
That's right. Okay.
Got a 2015 Subaru Forester. It's another fine-looking ride. It's all-wheel drive as well, and we've got it priced to sell for just $14,900. This vehicle gets great gas mileage as well. Okay.
15 Subaru Forester, you said.
Correct.
Okay. $14,900, 2015. All right, Bobby Lee, keep it going.
All right, and if you're looking for a real workhorse, we have an 02 Dodge extended cab, 3/4 ton, four-wheel drive.
Man.
It'll pull a mountain if you hook it up, okay? For only $7,900.
Oh, my goodness. Under $10,000, an 02 Dodge extended cab, which means plenty of room. 3/4 ton, four-wheel drive. Now, you might want to hook Kentucky up and drag it down to Florida, where it's warmer. You could probably do it in that truck. I don't know.
It will do it, or it'll make you think you have. Okay?
Yeah, man. So the 15 Chevy Tahoe, $22,900. The 15 Subaru, $14,900. And the 02 Dodge truck, 3/4 ton, four-wheel drive. That thing is a workhorse, like you said.
It sure is.
$7,900.
I don't think it'll last long, so you need to get in here and hook up with it. Okay?
Yeah, hook up with it today. And folks can come by till probably 4:30, 5 o'clock tonight and test drive.
That's right. We'll be here until dark. Okay.
Yeah, test drive you one. And if you're looking for a good, dependable vehicle and somebody that'll treat you right and be honest with you, which is very important anytime, but especially you go to buy a car, you want somebody to shoot you straight. Or I do anyway.
That's right. We do that here at Hurt Auto Sales.
621 West Main Street, Bobby Lee. He'll treat you right. And, Bobby, we should just appreciate you coming in this morning, or by phone anyway, to share, because, vehicles there really don't last that long. You get one in, it might sit for a while, but a lot of these cars, we talk about them on the air, a lot of these vehicles, they don't last a day or two, they're gone.
That's right, and that's the way we like it.
Yeah, that's right. I bet you do.
we sure do.
All right, and that motto will be in effect today, I assume?
That's right. No pain when you trade with Hurt.
No pain when you trade with Hurt. Bobby, we appreciate you today. Have a wonderful Tuesday. Sell a car, and we'll do our best to send them your way.
That sounds wonderful. Thank you, James.
You're welcome, buddy. Have a great day. Bobby Lee Hurt there. Again, Hurt Auto Sales. He talked about a 2015 Chevy Tahoe, 4-wheel drive, black on black, really nice for $22,900. And if you want something just a little cheaper than that, price-wise, it's a 15 Subaru Forester, all-wheel drive, $14,900. And the 02 Dodge truck, extended cab, 3/4 ton, that one there won't last long for $7,900. 621 West Main Street. You need to stop in and see Bobby Lee today. Talk to him about it, wheel and deal. You can do it right there, all right? 7:46 on this Tuesday morning. We're at 38 now. I thought it was just 39 a second ago. 38 now here in Glasgow. Thank you for joining us on Good Morning Live here on WCLU. You're home for local, absolutely.
If you're near retirement or thinking about retiring, you probably have a lot of questions. How do you make your savings last? How much should you take out and when? You're ready for retirement, but are your finances? I'm Edward Jones Financial Advisor Jamie Harris. Let's work together to help make sure your finances meet your unique needs over the long haul. You've done what it takes to get there, and now it's time to make the most of retirement. Call us at 270-651-9993 to schedule an appointment. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Let's hear it, Scotty fans, for another electrifying season. Whether the team is running hot or cold, you can always count on HVAC Services to deliver a reliable replay to help you stay comfortable. Join the HVAC Fan Club and score big with their seasonal maintenance package. Your heating and cooling system will be a star player all year round. Sign up today at HVACServices.com. Enjoy the game in person or in the comfort of your own home and celebrate every Scotty victory with HVAC Services.
WCLU Radio, your home for local. Visit our website today, WCLUradio.com, for the latest news, obituaries, sports, birthdays and anniversaries, our daily winners, and listen to our online stream. It's all right there at WCLUradio.com. Check it out today or download our free app. We're keeping it local, WCLU Radio, 1490 AM and 103.1 FM. You know, when it comes to selecting a different vehicle, you want somebody you can trust, not just somebody to sell you a car, but somebody that'll answer your questions and somebody that'll do you right. This fella here will do you right, Bobby Lee Hurt from Hurt Auto Sales here in Glasgow. Bobby, what you got for us today?
Just in, a 2018 Honda CR-V, excellent condition, white with black leather, sunroof, only $25,900. 2013 Chevy Traverse, third row seat, local trade, only $7,900.
$7,900. All right, what else?
A 2013 Ford F-150, four-wheel drive, crew cab, good-looking truck, only $14,900. A 2019 Ford Escape, like brand new, inside and out, leather, sunroof, loaded with all the extras, only $20,900.
Now, folks, you can't beat those prices. Hurt Auto Sales, 621 West Main Street here in Glasgow. Stop and see Bobby today, and I promise you there'll be
no pain when you trade with Hurt.
Didn't we just talk to him? Anyway. Good Morning Live, 749. Want to check our church and community calendar, pass along some information to you this morning. The 2024 office calendars are here in our studio. And actually, they're not in our studio. They're in our lobby. That's right. So stop by and get you one. We've had some calls about that. So they are here, the 2024 office calendars. Pick them up during business hours here at the studios of WCLU, 229 West Main Street. Also today, I want to pass along that at Applebee's here in Glasgow today, you know, they've been participating with us, joined with us with our Toys for Tots, and, you know, collecting toys for kids all over our area and listening area. And what a great way to make a kid smile this Christmas. So, and today, you know, Caring Tuesday, there at Applebee's, when you order off a specific menu, a percentage of that will go to Toys for Tots. So today, we encourage you to stop by Applebee's and to say, hey, where do I order to get a percentage of that to go to Toys for Tots? It's a great way to raise some funds for that effort right there. The 2023 Christmas musical will be held at the Austin Tracy Elementary this Thursday, the 7th, 5:30 p.m. Pictures with Santa. Oh, yeah. Letter writing, Christmas cookies, hot chocolate, $5 per student following the musical. So a lot of fun there at the Austin Tracy Elementary. Emmanuel Baptist Church Women's Ministry will be having their Christmas party this Thursday, the 7th, 5:30 p.m. Supper will be provided. Bring 2 dozen cookies, a container, and your cookie recipe. Also bring a $15 gift exchange. All women are welcome to attend. Cave City Chamber of Commerce annual Awards and Hall of Fame Christmas Banquet will be held Tuesday the 12th at the Cave City Convention Center. The fellowship hour is 5:30, banquet at 6:30. Tickets are $29 and are available at the chamber office at 821 Mammoth Cave Street or online there at cavecitychamber.com. Great things there. So ticket purchase deadline is Friday the 8th. Just give them a call there at the Cave City Chamber, 270-773-5159. Also, Baron Inc. of Glasgow will have a Christmas open house Friday the 8th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the office there. Stop in for Christmas treats, cider, an opportunity to meet the staff, learn more about the chamber. Residents from the Harper's home in Edmonton have some items on their wish list they would like to receive for Christmas. Items include personal hygiene supplies, socks, tissues, hand soap, things like that. And also a Christmas card would be nice. 270-432-5202 if you have questions there. Just a couple of more this morning. The Far Off Broadway Players will present Silent Night. We talked about this yesterday here on the morning show. The true story of the world's most beloved carol, Silent Night. This Friday the 8th, Saturday the 9th, and Sunday the 10th at 2 and 7 p.m. For tickets, call 270-361-2101 or just simply visit historicplaza.com. Join us for a special holiday edition of Bingo at the Marywood Weldon Library Saturday the 9th, 1:30 p.m. There will be festive prizes, holiday bingo patterns, and maybe even a special guest. All ages welcome. And finally, Cookies with Santa, Saturday the 9th, 3 to 5 p.m. at Shoe Sensation in Glasgow. Bring your own camera and visit with Santa. All right, folks, if you have a special event coming up you would like to share with WCLU, we would love to hear from you. And if you can, submit your information 2 weeks in advance. Some folks can, some folks can't, you know. Sometimes you just learn about an event that you're going to have. You want to get it on the radio. We'll do that for you here. WCLUradio.com. Absolutely. 7:53, 8 o'clock news coming up, CBS and local. We'll also have your local obituaries coming up. And at 8:30 this morning, the Houchins Lucky Name Program. Okay, we're going to give away some groceries from Houchins. Be drawing out of our Houchins Lucky Name sack. That's at 8:30, followed by gospel music. Also, next hour, we're going to give away a delicious Dairy Queen cake. We'll be announcing that winner a little later on this morning. And a Greer's Rosebud vase from our good friends at Greer's Florist right here in Glasgow. So be listening for those winners this morning. Rudolph Radio on WCLU, 24 hours a day, Christmas and holiday favorites.